Hey guys, it's Ryan, Feathers Elite Pigeon Auctions. We are here at the De Schmacher Pigeon Center, and I'm with Monick Nys. Monick, thanks for coming today.
Thank you. We are in the breeding station from Natural, the Scheermaker, and now we visit the museum from the Janssen brothers. They made the house of Janssen in the museum here. We take a look.
Thank you.
They did it, they make it beautiful, the house.
So
That's the Janssen house. Super.
So this is the house. This is the layout. You're going in.
Yeah.
And is this how you remember everything?
Yes, of course. I saw that chair, I saw the paintings, I saw that picture, I saw the three chairs, but the three chairs, they were standing here. This was the chair from Louis in the middle, that on the left, and that on the other side. And Louis was always sitting in this chair.
He was.
Yes, always like that.
Now sitting in that chair, and that's how he would do it.
Like this.
Just like that.
So like this.
You do it so well.
Yeah.
So tell me, and that was your chair.
Yeah, I was always sitting in this chair, near Louis, but the three chairs were near each other. So, and then we talked the whole time how the pigeons did fly, and how was the race, how was the wind, how was that, how was that, how many pigeons I had in the race, so
this is exactly pretty much how you remember it, going in.
yeah, exactly.
And the guests would always sit in the chairs.
Yeah, that was the chairs, the chair for the guests. They could sit there, or on another, on the table sometimes. So, but that was this. I remember everything as good.
And then there are all the books as well.
Yeah, unbelievable. I saw something in here interesting. Look, this is they sold pigeons. De duiven verkocht in 1938. Sold pigeons in 1938, and it was unbelievable. Here, this is my grandfather, Henry Nys.
So your grandfather is in this book.
It's unbelievable. My grandfather paid 470 francs for one pigeon, I think. I think it's the...
470 francs would be how much in today's money?
It's almost 12 euro now. No, it's not possible. It's, I don't know what it means, of 1,470. What does it mean? I don't know what it means.
So this is, and that was the book that, and you said that Louis did all the writing.
Louis wrote to which people he sold pigeons. So this is what Louis wrote. So they had a whole story from they sold pigeons all over the years for a lot of. It couldn't be 400. What does it mean? I don't know what it means, but for sure they sold pigeons for many years for a high price. I remember that he told me in the war, when the war starts. The war started in 1940. I have seen it in a book. The 10th of May 1940, the war started, and then it was over with pigeons. They couldn't raise anymore. But the German have been on the border with Holland. The German soldiers came to the Janssen house and they bought pigeons. In that years for 250 euro. It was 10,000 Belgian francs. It's unbelievable. It's incredible.
So we talked earlier about when the war came, right? When the Germans came, the Belgian people had to go and join the army.
Yes.
But the brothers, they don't join the army.
They don't like the army, so they had a special idea to don't go to the army to be a soldier. So They never smoked, and then they need to go to the control, but they know that they need to be controlled to be a soldier. And what did they do? They smoked 2 or 3 days non-stop, so that the health was not good, and they must like that. And the doctor says, "Oh, you're not good, and you are not good enough. So don't go to the army. You can stay at home." So that was the tactic they find out to don't go to the army.
So
and fight.
So that's how they did it. And they stayed at home and took care of the pigeons.
Yeah.
And the soldiers would come and spend
money.
Lots of money on the pigeons.
Yes, in the war.
In the war. And they were supposed to get rid of the pigeons, but they didn't do this. They hid the pigeons, they kept the pigeons.
Yes, yes. The German told that everyone needs to kill the pigeons, but the Janssen, they didn't. They put them on the roof of the house, so nobody knows it. Nobody knows it. Yeah.
And you can see in the books and all the information, and you can even see here, which is nice, you see the watch, and you said that watch, that was Louis's watch.
Yeah, that was the watch of Louis. He always wearing that watch, and the most of time I saw it was like that. He wears like that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So this is a very nice thing that the Pigeon Center, the Schumacher, they set up for people to come and see the house of Janssen. And it is pretty much like you remember it.
Yeah.
And you can see yourself here. You can see Louis. You can remember it all.
Yeah. As when I'm here, it looks like he is in the chair now. So.
Yeah, and it was very nice how you came before and you adjusted the blanket on the chair.
Yeah.
That's how Louis would want it.
Yeah.
So
it was warm for him and it was soft, so it's amazing how...
And you know, it's beautiful that you can see in that book, your family was there.
Yeah,
purchasing
my
pigeons.
Yeah. It's my eye was looking, oh here, this is my grandfather. How nice is that?
And you know, another thing, we look in this other book and we see your pigeons in this book.
Yeah. But I need to take my cell phone to show my pedigree.
And you see all the little things, the TV.
This is the pedigree of my elfpenner.
Okay, let's see.
Wacht.
Oh. It might not work.
It turns around. Look, this is the pedigree of my elfpenner. This is my base breeder.
Mm-hmm.
And if I should show it, yes. This pair is the most important pair that Janssen ever had.
Let's see.
It's the old blue from 48 and schoonlicht from 51. That was the best pair Janssen ever had. This is the pair that my bloodline is based on. So it's only six generations from my base breeder, and you can see the same in this book. Look, look at this number. This number, and it's the same. Here is the old blue from 48, 6445161, 6445161. That's the same number, and the schoonlicht, that is the pair 6463692. That's the same number. That's the best pair Janssen ever had, and that's a lot of stop pigeons are born from that pair.
We are here with Monick Nys, and we are at, it looks like a very, very small pigeon loft.
Yes, look.
Do you remember this loft?
They could go, yes, of course, I remember. But they could go inside without do that. Without
ducking.
Yes.
So this was the breeding loft?
Yes. Yeah, at the end, everything was breeding loft, because I don't know exactly when they finished racing, but when they didn't finish racing, when they were still racing, then this was also a racing loft.
So this was the loft of...
They hadn't no much space, so it was only a small loft. They didn't have a lot of a big place to have a lot of lofts like we did it, like we had it on this moment in every.
And I mean, if you stand beside the door, look at, you're tall, and they were
like, they could go in
without ducking.
Yeah.
So you remember this loft?
Yes, of course. Yes, I've been here a lot of time.
Been here a lot of times.
Yeah.
The loft of Janssen here at the Schumacher Center, and then there's the other loft over here. Let's go over there.
Yeah.
And we take a look in as well. And what was this loft? This was the race loft.
Yes. Look, I think for the Witwer, I think this was for the Witwer.
So this was for the widowhood
Yeah.
pigeons.
Because they have the Witwer sitting here, but the pigeons came into the loft over here in this hall. So in that time they didn't have the electric system to concentrate. It was with the gummies.
Yeah.
And with the little in the concept in the clock, you know, it was. Oh
So-
my God! Look,
So what a setup.
I remember that.
You remember it?
Yes, old stuff.
Old stuff.
Yes, look, with water from the ground. They
From the well right
Yeah,
here.
yeah.
And they even took the well. There's the well. You remember the well?
Yes.
So this is just how you remember it.
Everyone take a picture when they came at the Janssen house with the well.
And
So.
you said before what?
This the Witwer sitting on it, so they they don't have a nest.
Why,
So,
why are they white?
I don't know.
No?
No, it's maybe it's usual, but my father used it the same. It's to keep the feet clean, and that takes the place of the nest. So
It's like a throne.
yeah.
Like a couch.
Yeah. So my father did it the same in the Witwer's loft.
So there you guys see, this was the racing loft, which ended up turning into being a breeding loft.
Look how old. It's nostalgic.
It's nostalgic. And you can see this at the breeding center. Isn't it beautiful?
Yeah. Beautiful.
Well, Monick, I want to say, hey, it's nice to see the old memories, isn't it?
Yes. It's nostalgic. It gives me goosebumps to see it again. So I was a lot of the time at the Janssen house every week. So and now, yeah, it feels like nostalgic. So
Beautiful.
beautiful. Yes.
And guys, you can come and see this at the breeding center. We have to thank them for that. But I want to thank you very, very much for giving me the interview. And is there something you see here?
Yeah, here, look.
Look.
Louis in this loft, huh?
Yeah, there he is. That's correct.
Yeah, look. And that's
That's the loft we're in. Look at how
Yeah.
well. Look at how low the ceilings are.
Yeah.
And look at how they.
Yeah. My God, the pigeons came in from race, and they have the food on the ceiling from the house. They had the breeding loft and also a breeding loft here, and the food they mix it by themselves. It's unbelievable.
And these are all the lofts. And
I
you
was
can
on
see
the
it.
ceiling. Here, this is the loft. That loft is on the back side of the house. It was yeah. Look, but they races on that loft too. But at the end, when they stopped, when they finished races, then all the lofts were using for breeding.
Well, I want to say thank you very much for taking us on this. You know what? Not only thank you for taking us on your story, but your story with the Janssens, with Mr. Timmers,
Yeah.
with the whole. It all goes together so nicely. I want to thank you very, very much, and you know, Thanks for keeping the family going.
Thanks to you.
We are on the cemetery in Arendonk, where the Janssens brothers have the last place to rest. So take a look. Here they are, rest forever. Here they are. Here you can see the parents of the Janssen brothers. Hendrik Janssen is the old Trikske, and then another brother who died very young. He died in 1967, so I give them all a feather. And here is Irma and Jeff. I give them a feather. And here is Victor and Karel. And here is Adriaan, he was the breeder. And Louis, my best friend. I have learned a lot of him. So, thanks Louis, for all the things I learned from you. And all the nice talks we had together. Every Saturday morning, every Saturday evening, we meet each other and talk about the pigeons. So, thanks for all.
Thank you very, very much. That's beautiful.
Thank you.